For 12 long years, she had suffered in silence, weak, exhausted, and rejected. Imagine waking up every day knowing your condition makes you untouchable, unclean, and unwanted. This is the story of a woman whose pain was not just physical, but deeply emotional and spiritual. Yet everything changed with one act of bold faith. Stay with me as we reveal the powerful truth behind this story. And if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Your support means everything and helps us keep sharing more stories like this. Thank you, and God bless you. In a crowded city where dust clung to the hems of garments and voices rose like waves in the marketplace, there lived a woman whose name had been swallowed by her suffering. People did not call her by who she was anymore. They remembered her only by what she carried, an issue of blood that had followed her like a shadow for 12 long years. The woman with the issue of blood had spent all she had on physicians, yet instead of getting better, her condition only worsened. According to the laws of her time, her bleeding made her ceremonially unclean. This meant she was isolated from society, unable to live normally, interact freely, or worship in the temple like others. She carried not only the burden of sickness, but also the weight of loneliness and shame. Day after day, hope seemed to fade. But one day, she heard about Jesus, how he healed the sick, restored the broken, and performed miracles. Something stirred within her. Faith began to rise where fear once lived. She told herself, "If I can just touch his garment, I will be healed." That statement alone revealed her deep belief that even the slightest connection to Jesus had power. As Jesus passed through a large crowd, people pressed tightly around him. The woman, weak and trembling, pushed through the crowd, determined not to miss her moment. She didn't call attention to herself. She didn't ask for permission. She simply reached out and touched the edge of his garment. Instantly, everything changed. The bleeding stopped. Her body was healed. Strength returned. After 12 years of suffering, her miracle happened in a moment. Jesus, sensing that power had gone out from him, stopped and asked, "Who touched me?" His disciples were confused because many people were around him. But Jesus knew this touch was different. It was a touch of faith. Trembling with fear and honesty, the woman came forward and told him the whole truth. Instead of rebuking her, Jesus responded with compassion and love. He said, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your suffering." With those words, he didn't just heal her body, he restored her dignity, her identity, and her place in society. This story reminds us that no matter how long a problem has lasted, it is never too late for change. It shows that faith, even when quiet and unseen by others, can produce powerful results. The woman didn't need a long speech or public attention. She needed belief, courage, and action. Prayer point. Lord, give me the kind of faith that reaches out even in difficult situations. Help me to trust you completely, no matter how long I have waited. Just like the woman received her healing, I declare that every area of my life that needs restoration will receive divine intervention. Amen.